Welcome back, little monkey fans.
Today, my little monkey and I are going way up to the treetop toy box to continue the City Life Vet Clinic Extravaganza. In part 1, we showed you the main vet clinic and examination room sets, and we still have 5 more add-on sets to show you. Here is the Mobil Vet from the City Life collection. And here she is, our Mobil Vet. Looks like she's unloaded her vehicle with all of her accessories. So let's take a look at her first. She is carrying her first aid kit in her one hand, and we'll just pop that off. On the front it shows us detail about it being a first aid kit, and if we pop it open, you can see she's carrying all of the bandages that she may need to take care of animals while she's traveling to help them out. So lots of great storage in there. Our vet looks like she has some very cute cropped hair, and she is wearing her vet clinic attire. You can see on the emblem on the side here that matched her first aid kit. She has a little stripy shirt underneath. Her vest doesn't come off, but it is part of her permanent accessory, which is really cute. Then she has some blue pants and she has some boots, and I'm sure she needs those boots because she's trucking through the mud to help out all the animals. Let's take a look at her lunch kit. So she has on the roof of her car a little water bottle and a little sandwich box that she can take with her on her travels. This does pop open so you can store things inside of there. Over here she has some more of her tools that she would use to help her animals. She has a little red box full of all of her tools. So let's take a look at what's inside of here. She has a little needle, so in case she needs to administer any medication to animals that she's helping along her travels. She has a knife, which might be used to cut some bandages. And then she has a pair of scissors and looks like some tweezers that she might be using as well. Next, she has this huge container, and the lid is just bursting off because of all of the super cool accessories inside. And this is where she keeps all of her other equipment. So let's take some of this out and see what she has. So this bucket is quite deep and can store a lot of accessories. And the lid will snap on as well. So she has a couple of different containers. So these could be different food possibly, or medicine and creams that would be helping the animals that she is helping along her travels. Another little bottle. This is a little spray bottle. This might be filled with some antiseptic or cleaning spray to clean out wounds. She has another little band-aid in there. Another little bottle. And she has 3 different types of medication or creams that she might be needing to use for the animals while she's out on her journeys. Next, if we take a look at her super cool Mobil Vet Jeep. So it has some nice soft wheels, and she's got some good shocks on here. You can see that the wheels will go up and down. And we've got the pet clinic emblem on the front. Very cool. You can see the headlights on the front side. On the back, she has a little hitch here, so maybe she could pull another trailer if she needed to. And then she has a ton of storage space inside the vehicle itself. And in order to get her in and out, we need to pop off the top. So inside the Jeep, we have a lot of storage in the back, and that's where we can put all of the different accessories that she has. So we will just tuck in all of her different accessories that she needs to take on her travels. First aid kit, and we can't possibly forget her lunch and her water bottle. And our vet is ready to hop in and head away to help out some much needed animals. And there is our Mobil Vet. Here is our kitty care set. Here is the adorable little kitty care set, and it comes with 3 sweet kittens, and it looks like a mummy cat. We have our kitty care worker right here who is carrying some cat food. Super cute. Let's pop that out of her hand. It looks like she has a little deer on her shirt, and there's some stripes and some shorts and some cute sandals on the bottom. Then in the back here we have a little kitty hut, and you can see there is a sweet little kitten inside. So this looks like a basket almost, kind of wicker, and the top will just pop off, and this sweet little kitten can hop right on out. In the back you can see what looks like a mummy kitty, and she was having some water from the dish. Her head does move up and down so that she can drink or eat from the dish, and she's all stripy just like the last little kitty that we saw. And there's a sweet little dish here. In front we have a sweet little white kitten, and she is playing with a ball of yarn. Up front, oh no, it looks like we have a hurt kitty that's getting some extra special love and care. She has a little bandage on her foot, and that bandage can just be slipped off, just like all the other bandage sets that come in Playmobil. And that's a little black kitty, and she is just itty bitty. So we'll put her bandage back on, make sure that her paw gets all fixed up. A cute little basket, and it has a little blue blankie that can lift right out, so you can use the basket on its own or with the blanket. And there is our kitty care set. Next we have the turtle care kit, and here is the turtle care center set. This adorable little set comes with one figurine, and it looks like she is trying to give some medicine to one of the turtles. I hope it's not too sick. Let's take a look at our little girl first. So she has in her hand what looks like some turtle medicine that she's going to be giving to that little turtle in the bin behind to help it feel better. She's got on a super cute shirt with a little puppy dog on there, some pants, and some red shoes. And I love her hair. It looks like almost like she has little pigtails there. In this little bin we have an itty bitty baby turtle. So this turtle will come right out of the bin, and there it is. It has a dark brown shell, and it is just so teeny. And it is sitting in a blue little care bin, and this could be used to store different other accessories, or for when she's needing to take one of the turtles out of the pen and take care of it. So if we open up this pen here, we'll just actually lift this up for a minute. It just has 4 sides, and each of the sides unsnap, so you can open it up like one side is a gate. So if we put that back around, you can see that this will open and close. And inside our pen, we have a second turtle, and it looks like this turtle is hiding out in a little hut here that looks like a rock. Our second turtle is much bigger than the other one, so maybe this is a mummy or just a daddy or just an older, larger turtle. It has the nice different colored shell. And there it is. We have some extra grass. We have another feeding dish, and then looks like we have some yummy lettuce for those turtles to munch on. And there is our turtle care set, super cute. Next we have our horse care with Xray technician set. Here is our horse care with our Xray technician. It is the coolest little set. It has so many super awesome details in the accessories. And here is our Xray technician. He is carrying his first aid kit, and we'll just pop that off. You can see the vet clinic emblem on the front there, and again this pops open just like our Mobil vet, and inside there he has all of the different bandages and tools that he may need to care for the horses that he's looking after. So inside of this little kit we have some band-aids, we have some special ointment or cream that he may need to use. And then he has a few tools. So he has a little needle, a little knife to cut bandages, and some scissors. Let's take a look at our Xray technician. He is wearing his special protective vest for when he is running the X-ray machine, and that just snaps right off. And underneath, you can see he is wearing his vet clinic attire with matching pants and some brown boots because he's out in the muck and stuff with all of the horses that he's caring for. And his protective X-ray vest just snaps right back on. And there's our X-ray technician. If we take a look at our horse, it comes with a very detailed blanket or cover. So it has a pattern across both sides. And this can just be popped off. And we'll just pop that right back on there. He has a lead here, and it has a little handle, so the X-ray technician could actually hold onto that. So the hand, if we turn this, can snap on and can lead the horse around. Or we can pop this off and we can turn it around and have him led from the front if we wanted. So we can have the lead on from the front, and the X-ray technician can snap on and carry him from the front and take him away. Playmobil has truly outdone themselves with the other accessories in this set. So here we have the X-ray machine stand. This is actually the X-ray unit itself, and this can slide up and down on the stand, and it has two wires coming out of the bottom, and these both pop right off. This right here is actually used by the X-ray technician to click each of the X-rays, so he could push this to take an X-ray of the horse. And this other one is connected to a super duper cool machine which looks kind of like a laptop, and the top can open and close. And inside of here are 4 itty bitty X-rays, and it looks like a real horse's X-ray. Looks like maybe a knee. That one looks like a hoof. And then we have 2 others that look like parts of a horse. And they look like real itty bitty X-rays. It's super cool detail. And all of those X-rays can be put back together and stored inside of this little top part, and then that can open and close. And when our X-ray technician is ready to do an X-ray, he can hold the button here to actually push the X-ray machine, and he can move it up to the horse, slide up and down the X-ray machine to wherever he needs it positioned, click the button, and the little X-ray will go into the back, into his little computer around back. Super cool set. And there is our horse care with X-ray technician. Next we have our farm animal care center. And here is our farm animal care set all put together. There are absolutely a ton of accessories, and they are so cool. Looks like we have our girl right at the gate here about to go in, so let's check her out before she heads in to take care of some of these animals. In her hand, she is carrying, we're just going to pop this off of her hand. In her hand, she is carrying a sweet little cart. It has real rolling wheels, and they're a little bit rubbery, so it makes it roll really, really well. And then there's a little handle where she was holding on, and inside we have a whole bunch of different medicines and bandages that she's taking in to care for the animals. And it looks like she has a heater here for a whole bunch of little bottles, so it lifts right out. It's the cutest thing, and you can see it so that she can keep all of the special medicine and milk nice and warm before she takes it in to feed to all of the animals that are in need of care. Let's take a look at our farm animal care girl. She has a sweet ponytail in the back with a little bow, and that will snap off, and she's got on her vet uniform and some cute boots on the bottom. So we're going to lift up this working gate and slide over the lock so we can pop this gate open, and she's going to head in and help us check out everything inside. So around the whole set here we have a red picket fence, and it goes all the way around to some rock wall in the back, and then we have a little barn up here. We have some tree detail and some farm accessories in the back, so the pitchfork and a shovel, and then the fence comes all the way around, and we have some hedge detail. There's just no end to the level of detail that Playmobil has for this set. It's just amazing. So behind this little hedge in the far back side, let's just shift this out a little bit, we have 4 little guinea pigs, and they are the cutest thing ever. We have one drinking from a little watered container, and we've got 3 more in the back checking things out, and they are super cute. And we can pick them up and move them around however we like. And there's our guinea pig area. Right in front of our guinea pigs, we have a couple of sheeps here, or little lammies, who are munching down on some extra good grass and trying to help themselves get better super fast. We have a tree here that has some beautiful flowers, and we've got some birds on top that are hanging about, and it looks like we have a little hidey hut under there. And over here we have an itty bitty mouse who is hiding in some hay. So that can just be picked up and moved around, and so can the little mouse. It looks like she has a little helper here. She has a little boy who is trying to feed a deer from this bucket. So let's take a look at this little boy. He is holding a bucket that looks like it has a little spout on it that could feed some of the animals, so they could put some milk in there. And our little boy has a super cool shirt on. It looks like a big spider on the front there. He's got some black pants and some yellow rubber boots. And he looks like he's a very good helper. More of the animals that we have here. We have a little itty bitty baby deer in the back, a little fawn maybe. Looks like she had a bit of an owie, a little band-aid on the back and a bandage on the front. Just slip that off. And her head will move up and down so she can eat. Up front here, we have a poor little injured ram who has a bandage on its front paw. Same thing, the head moves up and down. Very cool. In back here, it looks like we have a little donkey who's got an injured leg and eating on some lettuce. And behind the donkey, inside the barn, we have a little bed of hay or grass that maybe he can go and rest on a little bit later once he's done snacking. And the cool thing about the grass in the back here with this pitchfork is the grass pieces all have little holes in it, so you can actually have the people pick it up and move it around to another location. And there's our Farm Animal Care Center. Here's all 7 sets put together. It's amazing just how many fantastic accessories are included. Definitely one of our favorite Playmobil sets.
Thanks for watching.
To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel.
We go